Hello, hello.
Hello, we're back.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
a day late.
I know. Well,
We're just a couple days after Christmas.
couple days. And, I feel like we didn't even really discuss it last
We didn't. We just said
week.
Merry Christmas because we had
Right
too
at
many
the
other things
end.
discussing.
I know.
So how was Christmas?
It was wonderful. How was yours?
It was delightful. I just don't like how it comes and goes so fast.
I feel like I'm still waiting for it to come.
you
Like
are.
it's not here yet, and we've already gone through it.
Happy birthday, Jesus.
I'm shocked that it's already over.
I know.
Like, it is kind of crazy that it's so fast. Like, you wait, you prep and you prep and you prep,
Yeah.
and then
And now
it's over.
we're going to be into 2024.
This is crazy.
This is the last podcast of 2023.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
2K23. Last.
Do you want to explain why you just said that?
Yeah. So, well, actually, this is interesting. Like, for you people, like, Y2K, 24 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so I walked down here. We're actually broadcasting on top of the puzzle that Olivia's been working on. It was a friend's puzzle. And Joey's watching a basketball game. I'm like, oh, Joe, that's so cute. You're watching basketball.
But he's not watching basketball.
It's a game
He's
that
playing-
looks like the graphics are so good.
He's playing PS5 and he's playing 2K24, which is NBA 2K.
So I'm like, what's that stand for? And so did Sam. We're
so
together.
we had to explain to her that it's 2024.
I wasn't quite getting it.
Right.
Anyways, it's okay, Sam. I'm with you.
So
And Sam's real brilliant.
but in Sam's defense, he did not live through Y2K, and Kristin did.
But that's not really what it's meaning. It's 2K is 2000.
Right. Year 2K, year 2000. Y2K.
I was so caught up that he's not really watching basketball.
The graphics are
it is
intense.
Crazy
The
good.
graphics are phenomenal.
It is crazy.
And that's not even a good TV.
No, but the graphics are good.
The graphics are great.
So you saw your family.
We did.
and
We had Christmas Eve at my mother-in-law's, and then this was so great. So we hosted Christmas Day.
I know what you're going to
and-
say. It's so nice.
What?
Go ahead. Your grandpa.
Oh, I wasn't going to say that,
Oh.
but I will say about that
Yeah.
as well. My grandfather has Alzheimer's, and he lives in an assisted living facility, and he does not have very many good days. And yesterday was a really good day.
This is the first Christmas without his wife.
Yes, and my grandma passed this year, and since she passed, he has really, unfortunately, that affected him and his Alzheimer's much worse. And
We've talked about this before, how the caretaker or the other person does a lot of covering.
she definitely,
And I'm sure.
she hit it. Like she kind of knew how bad it was, and I don't think the rest of us knew how bad it was. And so this was the first set of holidays, without her. And so he came to my house, and this was the first holiday he would not.
And remember, he does not like Danna.
He does
Because
not
Danna
like me.
took away his driver's license.
Correct. He thinks I took his driver's license. I did not. The doctor did, but I will be happy to take that fault. But he did not want to come to Thanksgiving. He has not, more because he doesn't like to be around people.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot for him, and he gets very overwhelmed very easily. And he came yesterday, and he has lost 100 pounds in the last couple of years. And, he ate so well, and he didn't know who a lot of us were, and he thought he was at someone else's house. And he didn't know that stuff, but
He had a good day.
He had a great day.
And therefore, you all had a good day.
So we had a great day. But what I was going to say is, so many times, like on Christmas Eve, we were at my mother-in-law's, and like Tom's cousins had to leave to go to her mom's, and this, that, and the other. And everyone's always like, oh, we have to leave to go to the next family's house. And what was awesome is, so last weekend, my brother and my sister-in-law hosted my sister-in-law's whole family a week early. And while that was kind of odd, no one had to leave. And they
Nice.
were able to really enjoy each other's time. And then that way, this week, for actual Christmas, they all were able to go wherever they were going and not have to feel like they had to rush. And, or some of them just stayed home on Christmas with their families. And so my brother and my sister-in-law came to us, which they don't always get to do. And my sister-in-law's mom came as well. And they stayed like all day and all night. And it was awesome. Like, because nobody like rushed out. Like it was a really nice Christmas, which we don't normally
It's interesting, as your family grows and the kids get older, all the different progressions and new traditions and sharing people. And
so it was a nice way to share. Like it was. So,
that's nice.
Yeah. So go ahead. What did you guys do?
We closed down the fruit farm on Christmas Eve, and then we drove down to my family's, and we missed church there, but we got home like we got there when they all were getting home, and we had a lovely little dinner. My grandma was there. She spent the night with us. So she slept over, and she's 92 years old, and second Christmas without her husband. But so she was just excited, I think, to be there and wake up on Christmas morning. We had coffee and we went to the barn and did all of our fun usual things, and it was lovely. And then we drove home and we had our family Christmas and open presents. And
were the kids like so excited?
They were very excited. We have a very themed Christmas this year. And so Parker got his hunting license recently. He's super excited to be able to hunt. And so he has been saving and saving and saving for this 350 Legend, the only rifle you can shoot deer with in Ohio. And so that's all he wanted for Christmas. And we had already gotten this for him.
But he was saving his money
before he said he wanted it. And so he's like, scratch everything. That's all I want. And we're like, buddy. Anyway, so he has been like selling us gift cards that he had for Amazon. And like, he's like, I'm almost there. And Bill's like, what are we going to do if he gets there before Christmas?
Right. And he goes and tries to buy
So it was very, very fun. So today we did some shooting and just exercised our gun safety and just had a beautiful day outside, even though it was a little drizzly here. So we got it all in. We worked in the barn this morning.
That's awesome. So that reminds me. So Sam has been saving for a computer, and
this is cute.
Well, he sold me gift cards. So I told him that I would buy his Target gift cards off of him.
Yeah.
This was a while ago because he had gotten a ton of
If you don't do this with your children, it's genius. If they're gift cards you could already be using for money you'd be spending and they want other things. Yeah, we cash in gift cards.
It's no problem. Like Amazon, Target. Well, it's great except for the fact that he came at me last night at about 10 o'clock at night with $350. I was like, are you kidding me, buddy? Let's do this in increments. Like $350 he hit me with. I was like, on Christmas, like I have already spent so much money and now I got to fork over another $350.
Oh, that's funny.
And I couldn't say no at this point because like we had made this agreement, but I was like, maybe we can do this in like small increments going forward. Like, and I don't mind doing it, but so I traded him for Target gift cards and Amazon gift cards. So, I mean, and obviously we will use them, so it's not a big deal at all, but it was just so funny. He was like so excited. But
so did that put him to where he needed to be?
It did. So he is building himself a gaming computer. So it did. So he Tom took him to Micro Center today and they spent $1,100. But he has been saving every penny forever to do this, and he about had a panic attack in line at Micro Center because he's never spent that kind of money.
I saw the
on
pictures
anything.
And he's like going through all the stages of grief and excitement with his cart. It was
buyer's
cute.
remorse before buying, like literally.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money for us, let alone for a kid.
To understand the concept of money. How you have to work for it. And he worked hard all fall.
He worked hard. He worked at the market and, helped out at the market when he could. And he, these were gift cards he had gotten for his birthday. He took every bit of birthday money. He counted every, Tom's aunt gave him like a 20 and a Christmas card, and he like took that 20 and every little bit of cash he had.
And then he got declined.
So he has it's like a teen checking account. And
this is only funny because I always never want this to happen to me.
No, it's awful. We think it must have like a $500 limit of like how much, or like maybe even like $200. I don't even know how much the limit is.
But he was so excited to swipe.
He never uses this card. It's a debit card. I mean, he uses it like he went skiing this past weekend. And he uses it for like $5 food purchases. And he tried to swipe it for, so he paid a portion of it in cash. And then he tried to use $510 at Micro Center, and the Chase Bank, declined the card. He had enough money in the account, but they declined the card. And he was, of course, like devastated. It must have been a fraud alert, of course. And he was devastated. So Tom paid for it, and we just transferred the money over. But it was so funny because he was
so cute. These are like all
so
the
like
things.
defeated, he was so bummed. So yeah, he got declined at Micro Center.
Oh, but he's so cute.
So yeah, it it was a good end to Christmas for them because they got to, go to Micro Center, and now we bought him a computer desk, so he's gonna build that and do it all. Yeah,
Very fun.
it's very exciting. So, yes, and now we can.
Now we have the aftermath of the cleanup.
Oh my gosh, I want to take this tree down. I'm just done.
So we took our tree down. Yeah. We're so unspirited.
No,
I love leaving it up.
I'm ready.
Are you going to take down all the decorations?
No, I won't. I will leave up. You know what? I say I won't, but I may.
I'm not. We are going to
feel like you leave
it
some
up.
of your
I love it
decorations
up until
like,
January.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it through like at least the first week in January.
I feel like there have been years where you've left yours up extenuatingly long.
No, I have winter. I have winter decor.
I don't think
there's winter.
No, I don't think
she doesn't like festivities.
No, it's not that I don't like festivities. I think that like I think it's made it to like February where there's been
winter. Not Christmas, winter. Anyways, we took our tree down. The kids were super excited about that.
Okay, so wait,
but it's down. And then Bill put it in front of our spotlight, and so this like shines on my sleigh, and all you see is the Christmas tree. I'm like, people are going to think the Pattersons threw out Christmas. Just it's all out in the front yard.
That is kind of funny.
Right in front of the house. We got to move it tomorrow.
Well, I want to wait. Our garbage day is like delayed one day, so it's not coming.
Wait, you're not going to save it for the critters? Critters live in it through the winter.
No, I'm not. Speaking of, no, it's going to go on my front lawn. I watched a TikTok yesterday of these people were like looking at their Christmas tree, and they all of a sudden it was like fully decorated. It's like to this point in the season.
Does this have an owl in it?
No, I saw that too.
Yeah,
though.
there was a baby owl.
No, they had ticks.
Ticks?
Like it was lined some kind. Maybe it wasn't ticks, but it was lined with like it looked
weird
like ticks.
bugs.
Some kind.
Maybe there were spiders.
I would have died. I would have moved out of my house. Fumigate that. I would have been out.
Well, so I don't even know what the other funny thing was, but I went to the market close to close today, and I was throwing something away, and the girls were talking about don't throw anything in the clean trash bag, which I do agree. I don't like it when you just take out the trash.
Amy and I had just like changed out all the trash bags.
So I grabbed all the trash, and I thought I was just going to go down. I'm like, someone ate bananas. I could smell it. I do not like bananas. I could smell it through the garbage bag.
Amy and I had both had a banana today.
But what did you say?
I think I made an inappropriate comment.
No, but you said we had
a banana party.
We had a banana party.
It was an inappropriate comment. I told you
like, this. Bananas are gross, and that was very inappropriate. I'm like, I don't know what happens here when we're not at the market, but whatever that takes to get through the day.
And then I laughed, and Bill told me that I had a cackle.
Oh, well, sometimes you do have a little cackle.
He asked me if Tom likes my cackle, and I told him that Tom is smarter than to say that.
Yeah, Tom would never say she had a cackle.
Right. Tom, do you think that I have a cackle? Oh, he said I sound
little
like
Heidi.
my mother.
There you go, Heidi.
Okay, so
that's not
he's
good.
Not as smart as I thought he was.
No.
So I'll give the arrangements for his funeral next week.
Oh my. So exciting. New Year's is coming up. Do you make a New Year's resolution?
I don't. I think that
I don't either.
Resolutions are stupid if you want to know the truth. I think that if you want to change something in your life, just change it.
Make a goal.
Make a goal. That's
Write it down.
Fine. So this is
Check
interesting.
it off.
We just had this, my husband and I had this conversation. We left Christmas Eve, and I laughed because I heard 3 people at Christmas Eve say these words. I'm going on a diet January 1st.
I hate that.
I hate that. I hate it. So I have recently.
All you have to do is like take that Ozempic shot and you'll lose weight. You don't have to go on a diet. That's what I hear.
So listen, more power to you. But
Oprah did it. It must work.
Kelly
Clarkson did it, I think.
I don't care what you do, whatever works for you. But I don't think that you need to just choose a certain time of year to go on a diet. Like,
right.
Years ago, Tom decided that he did not want to be the weight that he was, and he chose to change his lifestyle. And it took me a little bit longer to do that. And now this year, I lost some weight just recently. And I feel a little bit more comfortable right now than I have. But I've noticed.
I do not feel comfortable right now because I just ate a bunch of food.
At this very second, we just finished dinner. So at this very moment, I would say I am not comfortable. However, I noticed that I am eating less.
And you feel better.
And I feel better. Mm-hmm. That has nothing to do with the
I'm
time
not
of
eating
year.
less.
I guess I would say my only.
I need to make a
But I don't have like a resolution.
Yeah.
There's nothing that I'm going to say that on December 31st, I'm going to do it. And on January 1st, I'm not.
No, me either.
You know
I've never been.
I just think that like
beach bodies are made in the winter. You got to lift those weights. I told Tom I might have time to be back again. Fall.
You did go through that for a while there.
Yeah. Well, I love it when I have time.
I do need to start working
Bill says
out again.
time is relevant, but I think you should go join the yoga. You should go back to yoga.
Go back to yoga. I do want to go back to yoga.
I'm going to get back on the Peloton. That's
I would
good.
like to
the weather's going to be bad, so just like simple little things.
These are things I would like to do, but it has nothing to do with it being
New Year's.
It's just things I would like to do.
Yeah. Well, I've always wanted to go to see the Biltmore, and we are going to go to the Biltmore. So I'm checking something off my list. So I told the kids they need to read up on the Vanderbilts, and we're going to go do that and see my family and go to. I'm a big fan of Dolly Parton. Maybe I'll get to meet her. Maybe she'll be there. We're going to go to Dollywood. And so we have a fun little week ahead of us coming up. But no New Year's resolutions, just bringing in the New Year with the family.
But that's going to be so nice to be there for New Year's.
It will. And Archie and Olive are going to be there.
Oh, that's so fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's
and they're
awesome.
really fun.
We are doing nothing for New Year's.
Oh, you're really staying home? Mm-hmm. You'll find something.
No,
you'll go somewhere.
No. We're not.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
How exciting is that?
We really.
Bill and I did that once, and it was the best New Year's. I made the most wonderful meal that I think he still thinks about.
So we have friends whose kids are out of town. How cool is that? Like, well, you don't think it's cool, but I think it's cool.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I think it's amazing to have like no kids and have a week with no kids. I know that you don't think it's cool, but like, I think it's kind of cool. So we invited, they're going to come over, Andy and Carrie, and we have our kids though. So, but we're just going to, I think, make a nice meal, and then we're not doing anything.
That's nice.
I genuinely have nothing. Like, I'm totally okay with that.
So if you want to have a party or go to a party, the Geracies are hosting. They're going to have a nice meal.
So it's funny because Tom and I said, we were like, should we have a party? Because we've had New Year's parties in the past. And I was like,
I'm kind of over.
I don't want the big party, I don't think.
Yeah, after a hectic.
It's been
nice.
a really hectic fall.
We're trying to decide where we're going to eat dinner. That's our biggest thing. Where are we going to go for dinner?
For New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's our biggest decision.
I'm perfectly happy with like just being calm. And then New Year's Day, my brother called, and we're going to go to Topgolf with the kids.
Oh, fun.
On New Year's Day.
That's great. Mm-hmm. Don't forget to eat your pork and your sauerkraut.
Yep.
For good luck. All the German traditions.
On New Year's Day like that. But we're not doing anything big.
That's
and
nice.
Then, that's it. That's what we're doing. So nothing crazy, good. Nothing over the top.
So I have on my podcast list of things to discuss 2 squares of toilet paper.
Found out that
what in the world?
I found out that my son, who is the genius.
I don't know. I think there's 2 of them. So,
well, the one that is building the computer, Sam, I found out that he counts toilet paper squares when he goes number 2, and he only uses 2 toilet paper squares. Now, I do buy high quality toilet paper.
Thank heavens.
Thank heavens is right. But I feel that is abnormal.
But where did this come from?
The conversation?
The 2 squares.
I don't know. I was like, I don't even know how we started the conversation, to be honest with you, or how I found out about this. But apparently he only rips 2 squares. And I was like, I'm pretty sure your finger's going to go through that. And I hope to God that you are washing your hands thoroughly. He must have
a really healthy bowel system.
He's got a healthy bowel system and some clean.
He's not his mother.
Bowels. He's not his mother. Because his mother takes a whole lot of toilet paper and
well, when you're out of toilet paper, it is not because of Sam.
It is not. But I just think it's very, very weird that you would, count it. I mean, but obviously if it's only 2, I guess it's an easy count.
So he's probably calculated how many number 2s he can have per roll, so he knows how many rolls of toilet paper he can need in a lifetime.
He's so weird. But I just think it's so weird that I don't know.
Well, if you want to talk about something that's weird, the kids are all downloading, which I think we went over, our gigabytes of internet for the month, because they've all downloaded Sam, Parker, and Jack, Farming Simulator. They're all playing it now.
That's a little odd.
And now Minecraft. They're back to the Minecraft.
My 8-year-old plays Minecraft.
Ashley, Ryder, Jack.
They're playing Minecraft?
They're playing Minecraft. They're back.
Joey plays Minecraft.
Well, he could probably join. Yeah, they're all playing Minecraft. Not Parker. He hasn't joined yet, but I heard he might do it tomorrow. I don't know. So we'll see.
More power to him.
Strange things.
Strange things are happening in the Patterson Reese household over there.
Oh my.
That is quite interesting.
But let's be clear, my cat is doing well. She's still around. Scarlett got Danna a Christmas present.
Oh, she did. Is it? Oh, Tom moved it.
This is the gift of the
right
year.
over there.
So we have it's made by Presto. It is a traveling crock pot. It looks like a thermos. Google it.
So I was a little angry though, because we had an agreement that we were not exchanging gifts.
We really weren't exchanging. This was just something that I thought every person needs to have. So look it up, the traveling crock pot. So Scarlett and the Hens gave it to Danna for Christmas.
But I am kind of excited about it, even though we were not exchanging. I am secretly.
Look it up.
Not
Everybody
really
needs to have one. It'll be great. Friends, we've run out of time.
We've run out of time. So I hope you all have a great week. Oh,
Happy New Year. This is the last podcast of the year.
Of 2023.
Woo-hoo.
We'll see you next year.
See you next year, friends.